Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sew this beautiful wrap ball gown. Before we get started, kindly hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed. If you have any comments at the end of the lecture, kindly make a comment at the comment section. Thank you, and stay tuned. The measurement required are your bust measurement, your shoulder measurement, your waist measurement, then your sleeve length. These are the basic measurements required, as well as the dress length. Firstly, we're going to draw the back pattern. The back length is 15 inches. That's what we're going to cut out first from the fabric, from the folded fabric. After we've cut it out, we'll position the material very well so that it will be easier when cutting. So the first thing I did was to take my zipper allowance, which is about 1 inches from the edge. Then secondly, we are going to insert all the horizontal measurements. First of all, we put the chest line, which is 8 inches. We got the 8 inches from the bust line is 36. Divide by 4, we got 9 minus 1, that's 8. That's how we got the chest line. The next thing we're going to put is to put the under bust line. The under bust line is 12 and a half from the nape of the neck, while the next line, that's the under bust line. The last line we're going to put is your dress length. Your dress length is 15 inches. Your half dress length is 15 inches. So these are your horizontal measurements. The next thing we're going to do is start inserting our vertical measurement. First, we insert the shoulder measurement, which is 16. I made it 8.5 inches. I also come down to the chest line and measure 8.5 inches. Then draw a vertical line upward. That is the chest armhole line. Then we insert the chest measurement, which is 36. 36 divided by 36 divided by 4, which is 9 plus 1.5. That's what we got there. Then we went down and insert the waist measurement plus 1 inch dart allowance plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then we connect, and next we are going to do is to put our shoulder slope, which is 1.5 inch from the, and then connect to the to the neck. So we are going to look for half midpoint of this particular line, then draw the armhole. This is how we draw the armhole. And after that, the next thing we are going to do is the back pattern is already out, so we are going to cut it out. But mind you, this is the back pattern. We forgot to cut the neck. So the neck now, we are to insert the neck measurement from that base point. We measure 1.5 inches downward, and shape it out this way, then cut it out. So this is your back pattern. We trim it to sizes. In this place, I have multiple lines, so I was skeptical which is the actual line. So I had to use my ruler to check its back to know which is the actual line. My dress length is 15 inches. So we are done with the back pattern. The next thing we're going to be doing is that to use this back pattern to trace the front pattern. We already got our front pattern. This is a wrap dress. So the wrap dress, basically, you remove that, when we are folding it, we remove that zipper allowance, fold it in, then bring it out. So what we are going to do is that, we are going to use the waist measurement, your half waist measurement. Your waist measurement is 30. So this particular line I'm drawing is going to be 16 inches. Then we draft it out gradually, following what I'm doing here. So this is how you're going to do it. Then this is your back measurement. This is your front pattern. So the next thing you're going to do is to bring out that particular diagonal line that show that is a wrap dress. So that's the diagonal line. And then after that, you bring out the neckline. This is the back neckline. So you come down by 2 inches from that original back neckline, then shape, trim to size. It's just like a V-neck, so you trim it. So this is your front pattern. This we started by doing the back pattern because we are doing a wrap dress. So this is the basic. Gradually, it's coming to shape. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. So this is your back pattern. This is your front pattern rather, and this is your back pattern. So your pattern. For this sketch, we are going to be doing gather skirts. So first of all, the first thing is to measure the skirt length. The skirt length from the nape of the neck to the skirt to the hem is 36 inches. So we are going to start from we're going to start from where the half length stopped, which is about 15 inches. From here, we are making it 14 and a half inches. So we took our measurement 38 inches downward, added 2 inches for allowance. So we are cutting it out. We shall be cutting a gathered skirt. This is how our gathered skirt is going to be. This is going to be our gathered skirt. So the next thing after the gathered skirt is we are going to cut our sleeve. The sleeve is going to be 23 inches. So we then the sleeve cap. After we've gotten that, the sleeve cap sleeve cap height is I'm using sleeve cap of 5 inches. So while I'm using sleeve cap height of 5 inches, the bicep is 7 inches, while the cuff width is 5 inches with the sewing allowance. Then I connected from the cuff width to the biceps, and then after you connect from cuff width to the biceps, then what we are going to do to get the sleeve curve, we are going to divide the bicep into three, then move it upward. At the first division, the line is going to be straight. Then the second one to come up to the midpoint of it. Then before look at it, this is how to do your sleeve cap. So measured it, it was 8.5. Now, at the hem of the cuff, what we are going to do is to add 1.5 inch. So you see that I somehow extended it so that when I'm sewing, it will compensate for it. It will not shorten. That's why I extended it than the normal. Cut it out. Then if you've cutting it out, if you've cut it out, this is your sleeve. After the sleeve, we are gradually coming to the end of the sewing. The next thing you're going to do is to cut all of the lining for both the front and the back. So basically, this is how to cut a ball wrap gown. Thank you for listening. If you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. If you have any comments, go to the comment section and drop comment for us. If there's any question, there's anything you want us to do, if there's any improvements, if there's any complaint as well, let us know. Thank you.